Hi, everyone, and welcome. Check out this scene. Tremendous buzz in the building here today. A lot of excitement around this college football matchup. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the offense out for their first possession of the game. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today, there's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
At the 33-yard line. Second down coming up.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
They'll run it from the gun. Great cut. They whiff on him. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get it behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And the pass is dropped, incomplete, would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And it's taken at the 25. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. They're going to run it here. That run moves the ball across the 35.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it second and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pulls it in. It's Williamson. Good enough for first down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Encroachment. Defense. Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So second down after the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Looking to chuck it again.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the scoring. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Takes the handoff again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
After that incompletion, the offense will get set to punt. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Finds his target, and it's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Quarterback operating an empty set. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is complete to the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Makes a quick grab. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He hands it off from the gun. They've got him down out near the 40.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The pass to the tight end on first down was complete. Brought down at the 26. Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw, the catch is made. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Receiver makes the catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Off the play fake on first down. Bringing pressure. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Second down and goal upcoming. They'll try to run this one in. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Now, a crucial third down and goal. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. QB decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the linebackers, really the quarterback of the defense on this play, diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. So a short attempt, but from the right hash, it's a bit of a tricky angle. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
They got some ground to make up, second and long from the 15. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They bring him down right at the 20. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. See if he can make something happen with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Off target and incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The pickup is 6, makes it third down and 4.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And they'll kick it away here. And the coverage team downs the ball right there. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot?
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Running with purpose. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Illegal flag in the back. Offense.
Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Oh, look at the quick cut. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. team makes its way onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. First down here for this offense.
First and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. He's got it near the end zone. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
Kicking team on now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
The extra point is good. They draw within 4 at 14-10. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Opening play of the drive. He looks right for a completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's a wide open receiver, complete. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36.
Well, it's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Handoff to the back. In the clear at the 25. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Holding. Offense.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? The penalty backs him up first and very long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he just throws it away there. Safe move and nobody open. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. The shotgun handoff here. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. And the field goal is good.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Set to kickoff.
Bringing it out, it's Hardy. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
And the
Offense comes out to start this drive.
First and 10.
They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
A quick throw out left, complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Looking to throw it again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they're finally able to stop him. A great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy is a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Gets the first and still running. Tackle made after a big gain.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Tackle is made at the 30. Second down coming up.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. There's the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Can he get there on the ground? And they pick up the first out of the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
They get just enough for the first down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back has it on a screen now. We're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Williamson. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And now here comes the point after attempt.
Is on for the extra point.
And the PAT is good.
The extra point is good. That ties the game at 17.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
First and 10 play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. And they'll use the ground game here. Breaks free. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw over the middle. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. First down and 10.
And that's a first down for the offense.
And the quarterback dropping back. Throwing for his running back. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards.
Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Caught over the middle. It's Williamson. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. He made good on his last attempt, but this one is from 45 yards out. And he knocks it right through the uprights.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Charlotte. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working. And I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half.
Set to kick off.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hardy. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Young. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Play action here on first down. Quick throw testing the middle. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here.
Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. Well, you know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. But we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Now it's second down here. Running back with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time.
Encroachment defense.
Mental mistake by the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. Crucial. Third down play coming up. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Handoff to the right side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread and throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team is on the field to bring this one away. Returner looking to create better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab made by the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there. Big versus big.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the handoff. Oh, what a move. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him down out near the 40.
Great job on the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he pulls in the catch. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
A completion makes it second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
So incomplete pass on second down sets up a third and inches. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Williamson.
The second down pass. Complete to wideout. It's third down.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. A quick throw to his receiver. It's caught downfield. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The offense really clicking here. Looking to throw again. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, the hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
That's a first down for the offense.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off play action. He's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about.
Hold it. Open.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. The offense threatening. Close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They'll run it here. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly here. Still plenty of work here to do now on second down and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
Aiden sets up a third down and goal from the 6. And he'll set up to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. The distance will be 23 yards, a chip shot. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. keeping it on the ground here. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Snags it with throw. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a first down.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Caught near the sticks. It's Williamson. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, this play had a chance for big yards. The defense got upfield. The timing was great, and the quarterback puts the ball on the money. The receiver, I think, takes his eye off the ball, looks upfield to make a play after the catch, and puts the ball on the ground.
And the wideout goes in motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He'll take a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They get him down, but a huge gain by the offense to grab momentum heading into the final quarter. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Receiver makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
He's tackled at the 16-yard line. Brings up third down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. No problem. Knocks it right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hardy. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. He'll hand it off. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Young.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Getting set. Here's second down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Now, the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
Encroachment. Defense.
So early contact with the defense, that'll push the ball up 5 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Quarterback keeps the football. He didn't make it. Stopped short. That is a crucial turnover on downs here in this tight football game. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Right down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Williamson. And moves the ball to the 35 and another first down.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
And that is another first down for the offense.
The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
It leads to second down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to knock that ball up. But it was exciting to see, would anybody come up with it once it was in the air?
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught near the goal line. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
It's a good job by this defense rallying the football to keep him out of the end zone. Now we've got 3rd and goal. You got to roll the dice as a defensive coordinator. Maybe bring the blitz. Anything you can do to offset the timing between this quarterback and his group of receivers.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Stopped right there at the line with no gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Oh, he did not make it. A big 4th down stop, a chance to claim the lead here, but it's a turnover on downs. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders, just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. And that's going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. Offense on the field to take over.
First and 10.
He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he's got it. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff to the single back. Fights through the tackler. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
A lot of times we talk about those tough, grinding yards. It's a running back that's fighting for those extra yards. Here, it's the tight end that needs to grind it out for first down yardage. Well done.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's complete downfield. Tackle made it the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
And we've reached now the 2-minute warning. Sets up as a dramatic finish as this offense tries to grab the lead late here. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage.
Second down.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. He pulls it in for a big gain. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. He's got it right near the end zone.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback. With the game on the line, he finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a 2-point conversion, and extend the lead to 3. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. The try fails. Instead of going up by 3, still a 1-point game here in the 4th quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hardy. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, great job here of getting out of bounds. I know they didn't pick up the 1st down, but that's irrelevant. At this point in the game, it's all about the clock. You get out of bounds, you save your 1 timeout, now you got a real chance.
Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock.
But a lot of times college quarterbacks, they're more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Young. Tackle made after a big gain. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And the single back takes the handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. A chance for this kicker to almost certainly win the game in the final seconds. Knocks that one right down the middle. And cue the celebration. They have taken the lead in the final minute.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal puts them in front, they get ready to kick off here, just needing to avoid a big kick return. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here.
Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
Now the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. They'll look to throw it here on second down. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game.